Hey there, I'm Annie. I'm a wedding and portrait photographer based outside of Seattle, Washington, and today we are talking about engagement photos, why they matter, why they're important, and why you might want to consider taking engagement photos if you are engaged. So first reason why engagement photos are so important. They can really help you break the ice being in front of the camera and getting to know your photographer. Being in front of the camera can feel awkward, uncomfortable, something brand new for maybe you and your fiance. So having a specific designated time that's not on your wedding day to get in front of the camera, interact with your photographer, figure out how they work, what your photographer will expect from you, and what you can expect from them can really help you feel a lot more comfortable and confident in front of the camera and with your photographer. I think it is so important to have a good, open, trusting connection with your photographer from the get-go through their communication before you even book with them. But then taking that one step further and having some quality time with them before your wedding day can really relieve a lot of stress for both of you, being comfortable with each other and understanding how your photographer works in person. Next, planning an engagement photo session is the perfect excuse to do something new or to reflect on something that you and your partner love doing together. I think it's the perfect excuse to plan a little date night or an adventure to celebrate your engagement season. You're only engaged once, so to have some really special photos with your partner during the season doing something brand new or something that really represents you two as a couple is really special. So I'm sure as you're planning your wedding, you're including many personal touches that makes your day feel unique and special to you. Engagement photos are another way to incorporate you, your story, and your love into this season. So while you might not be able to go to your favorite hike on your wedding day, you could for your engagement photos. You might not have the time or space in your wedding day timeline to go to your favorite bar or pizza shop or take a walk at your favorite park, but you can for your engagement photos. It's a wonderful time and space to do something that feels very true and reflective to you both during this season. Alrighty, kind of going back to our first point, engagement photos are the perfect way to connect to your wedding vision and really get on the same page with your photographer on what you're looking for when it comes to photography on your wedding day. It's the perfect opportunity to try out different lighting situations, poses, backdrops, vibes, moods, that can correlate with your wedding and just connect you and your photographer even more. Doing engagement photos as a photographer personally gives me an opportunity to get to know my couples better, understand their vision for their wedding day, kind of piece together what kind of vibes and styles they like most, so I am best prepared for their wedding day to show up and capture all the photos that I know they will love. As a photographer in general, I am always encouraging my clients to print their photos. So engagement photos are wonderful to print just to commemorate their engagement season, but also to use for wedding related things. Things like save the dates, wedding invitations, wedding websites, even decor around your wedding venue. I've seen so many couples print out their engagement photos to use as decoration, like on boards or like hanging displays, even guest books, printing out albums for their guests to sign with all of their engagement photos in it is super duper sweet. So there's so many uses for engagement photos when it comes to your wedding. Alrighty, that wraps it up. If you have any thoughts or questions or ideas about engagement photos, leave them down below. I'd love to chit chat with you. If you know someone who's in the thick of wedding planning and needs some help with planning tips or suggestions, send them to my channel. I hope these videos are super duper helpful. You can find me on my website at annieritterjones.com or on Instagram at annieritterjonesphoto. I'm so happy you're here. Seriously, thank you so much for watching my videos and just being here. You're the best. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see ya in my next video. Bye.